Why is authoritative parenting encouraged? Have you ever wondered how your parenting style influences your child? Parenting is not just a journey, it's an art. Today, let's dive into a fascinating topic. Why is being an authoritative parent highly recommended? Don't worry. This isn't going to be a dry lecture. Think of it as a friendly chat where we reflect on how we nurture and raise our children. Ready? Let's get started. Parenting styles and their impact on children. Before we get into why the authoritative style is ideal, let's take a moment to reflect. Which parenting style do you think you fit into? Let me walk you through 3 common types, see if any of them sound familiar. Authoritarian parents. Because I said so. No questions asked. Authoritarian parents are strict and enforce many rules, often without explaining why those rules exist. Are you the type who believes, I'm the parent, so I must be right? This approach may make kids obedient, but over time, it often leads to low self-esteem, anxiety, or difficulty in social interactions. If you put too much pressure on your child and forget to empathize, they might withdraw or become hesitant to share anything with you. Sound familiar? Permissive parents. Whatever makes you happy, honey. On the flip side, permissive parents are the ones who let their kids do whatever they want. As long as you're happy, might be their motto. They are warm, loving, and responsive but rarely enforce boundaries. While this sounds nice, kids raised in such an environment often grow up impulsive, disrespectful of rules, and sometimes overly demanding. Studies show these children are at a higher risk of indulging in risky behaviors as they grow older. What happens if your child keeps thinking, rules don't apply to me? Scary thought, isn't it? Neglectful parents. Do whatever you want. Just don't bother me. This parenting style, researched by Eleanor Maccabee and John Martin, involves minimal communication, little involvement in a child's life, and a lack of emotional warmth or discipline. Children who grow up with neglectful parents often feel lonely, anxious, and may be more prone to risky behaviors or substance abuse. Authoritative parents. The perfect coach for the perfect team. Here we are, the gold standard of parenting styles. Being an authoritative parent means striking a balance, not too strict, not too lenient. You set rules and expectations, but you also explain them. Listen to your child, and adapt when necessary. Think of yourself as a loving coach for your child, firm but fair, consistent yet understanding. When your child makes a mistake, you don't just punish, you guide them to understand what went wrong and how to make it right. Children raised by authoritative parents tend to be more empathetic, kind, and warm-hearted, make responsible decisions and develop self-discipline, respect rules and others around them, form strong bonds with their parents and build healthy relationships. So, are you ready to try being an authoritative parent? Conclusion. Parenting isn't easy. But the good news is that we can always learn and improve. Being an authoritative parent isn't about changing who you are, it's about loving your child in the most thoughtful way possible. Start by listening, setting clear boundaries, and being the reliable guide your child needs. What do you think about these tips? Share your thoughts. Or if you'd like to dive deeper, let's keep the conversation going.